Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Not another DIY vlog. My name is Quenisha, and this week we're going to be planning the week of April 6th through April 12th. And if you're interested in how this turns out, please stay tuned. Okay, so I went with a kind of simple plan this week. We're coming back from spring break this week, so I have no idea what's going on because I spent my spring breaking in my house. So I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I just pulled out my laptop and checked my work emails. Today is Sunday the 5th. I checked my work emails just to make sure that there were no plans that I needed to schedule while I was doing this. Hold on. Sorry about the settings. But I just checked my work email for the first time in like 8 days. And so it's looking like we don't have any meetings besides the ones that I knew were scheduled before spring break. So I'm going to put those in. They might change. I don't know. We might have way more than I thought we did. Whatever the case may be. I'm going to plan just normal. I do know that I have, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I am a teacher. And, woo, sorry y'all. I am a teacher and we have been out of school and apparently will be out of school for the rest of the semester. But so we're doing digital learning from home. And so the meetings that I'm talking about will be with my content and then content, healthcare people from the county because I'm a healthcare teacher. And then I actually have a Zoom meeting for my school that I'm attending, and then I have Zoom meetings that I need to have with my students. So it's a lot of stuff going on this week with those Zoom things. But other than that, it's really not that big of a week to me yet. Things might change. We don't know. So I am going to be sectioning my planner off just a little bit. So this portion here where it says note to self, that's going to be like most of the things that I would need to get done for my classes. I can't say class. I have more than one. Okay. So I'm going to be putting the majority of that information here. The only thing that I'm not putting there that I have pulled here is these little flag stickers. And these will be for my Zoom meetings. Before we left for spring break, I set up 2 Zoom meetings for my 2 different classes. So I teach a second level and third level class. And so one of them starts at 10 and the other one's at 1, just to give me time to make sure everything works out. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how many students I'm going to have in there. But I'm not actually going to be teaching in this Zoom meeting. This will be the first one that I've had with my students. Because initially we thought we would be back after spring break. So tomorrow we thought we would be going back to work. This is so crooked. Why are they doing that? But that's not how it's happening. And so our administration asked that since we're continuing, it's going to be crooked, y'all. I'm sorry. Since we're continuing our digital learning, that we get on at least once a week live with the students. So this one that I'm doing tomorrow is just for questions, and I'm going to try to make out a little outline of the rest of the year. So like activities that we're going to be doing, schoolwork, that kind of thing. I have not gotten word yet when. So I am CTE, which means Career Technical Education. That's my department. And so they were supposed to be telling us when we would be when we would have our lives, because we don't want to interfere with other people's, because we have students obviously in math and science and things like that. And so they were going to tell us when, oh, that flower broke. You know what? We're going to roll with it just like it is. They were supposed to tell us when we were to have our Zoom meetings like a specific day. So on that day, CTE will have their Zoom meetings, and it will be more likely that we have students who are having our Zoom meetings on the CTE days that only have one CTE class, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't be interfering with anybody else's class because it's only CTE doing it that day. So they haven't gotten word back to us, but we were on spring break, so we're just waiting on, I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. But I'd already set mine up for these 2 days, and it'll just be question answer day. I'll have a schedule set out for both classes about what we're doing and how we're going to be doing it, because they shouldn't be spending that much time doing individual assignments because they have 7 different classes a day. And I think that's excessive for us to be giving them a lot of work and we're not there to answer questions and things like that. So I had proposed, let me finish putting my stickers down, I'm just talking. So this is for that Zoom, one is Zoom meeting, the other one, and then I have my regular to-do list. So Tuesday, same difference. This will be for my actual class, my graduate level class that I'm taking, that's for that Zoom. And then I have to finish I have a midterm that I need to correct, so I need to put that here. But anyways, so I had proposed before we left that we do an every other day kind of thing. So Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday, that we give the students assignments. And then Fridays would be like office hour days, or it could be the day that CTE does their live. Something like that, just so it wouldn't be so much work, because we had a Zoom meeting last week and we had talked about some of the students only having access to one device in their home, but they had, other siblings and things like that. So it makes it harder for them to get on. Some people were saying that they had students on, you can check what time the students get on there, and they had students on their pages at like 12 o'clock, and I was like, no, because that means they either waited till their siblings were done. Some of them probably did wait that late to do their work. Waited till their siblings were done in order to start their work, and that's a long day for some people, like some students. I know all of them didn't do that. All of them just waited around until they felt like they wanted to do it. But some of them have 3 or 4 siblings at home, and that means that, some of this work needs to be, they can just pick it up really quick and go with it. And I know we're still trying to teach standards and all that, but I had heard some counties in our area are just gonna May 1st to be their last day of school for the year. And I was like, yes, do it. But I don't think that's how we're gonna roll. So I'm gonna plan out what I can. We can't assess the students, like formally assess them. So we're just doing summatively assess them. So we're just doing some formative checks here and there. Like I had a little quiz put up. It's just a lot. Wednesday I don't have really anything going on. Thursday either, but I am putting my little note to self. So what I propose I'm going to do, and I'll just, if somebody asks questions, I'll just ask for forgiveness. Like I'm just going to play dumb. That's the kind of person I am right now. But I'm just going to post Tuesday and Thursday next week for my students. I'm not giving them an assignment 4 days a week. That's just excessive, and I'm not doing it. So I'm going to post Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'm going to leave Monday. Well, Monday's our Zoom meeting, but I'll leave Wednesday open for us to, for people to ask me questions. So I'll have like an office hours kind of thing. And then Friday will be the same thing. The assignments that I'm putting up should not be hard. I know there'll be some students who, will find it difficult. So I will help those who ask me questions, that kind of thing. So, we're gonna get there. So I'm gonna go on tonight, probably, just so I'll be ready in the morning, and I won't have to get up too early. But I'm gonna go on tonight and set the Zoom up and put the link for the kids to get to it. And then I'm going to make my little schedule. So I'm going to look at what other AKS standards we have to do in my classes. And then I will make a little schedule and I will show that to the students because I am big about transparency. I will show that to the students to let them know what we'll be doing, what they're going to be graded on, how important it is for them to get on there, because my school still asks us to put, they've asked us to put in a NTI, which means not turned in, for our students if they're not turning in the work, which equals a 0 in the grade book. So we're still giving them zeros. I did give my students almost a week and a half to finish some assignments that I knew they were easy assignments, but I gave them a week and a half to finish them just because, you know. So I didn't set any hard deadlines, but in school, in class, I would have had like some very hard, strict deadlines, but you know, you can't do that. You got to be flexible. So this box is going to be for our collaboration with our department at my school, and then this one's going to be for collaboration with the other healthcare teachers in the county. I think both of those are on Friday. If not, I'll just put the actual date that one's for. But currently, that's what's happening Friday, and they're not mandatory meetings. However, the last one for my department, I actually got a lot of information out of that one. So I wanted to at least join them again. And if I feel like I'm not getting anything out of it, we will step back. It is possible to do that. But they're just voluntary meetings that you can attend. But it did give us a lot of information. Some other teachers were giving us their pros and cons of what to do with the live meetings. So that kind of helped a little bit. So I will go to the next one. Okay, and then Saturday, Sunday, just gonna chill like I always do. And Sunday is Easter. I don't really celebrate Easter, but I will put these 2 eggs here because I thought they were cute. Like that. I couldn't find a Happy Easter sticker or anything, so we're just gonna leave it like that. So currently, because I have no idea what's going on this week, I'm gonna leave it here. I do think it's cute though, very simple. So I'm going to leave it here. We'll see what happens. I do think I want to do maybe a plan as I go kind of thing. So every day this week I'll come on and show you guys what I did, like what I'm doing that week or what to-do list I'm putting out. I think that would be a fun idea, and it will give me something to do, obviously, because I'm sitting at home with nothing else to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow for my plan as you go. So this video will go up like it normally does tomorrow, and then at the end of the week I'll put the whole video so you can see how I did the whole sprint. I think that would be how I'll do it. You guys let me know in the comments if there's something else you would like to see. I would love to film some videos while I'm sitting at home doing nothing. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. I thank you all for watching. You guys have a wonderful, stress-free week. Bye-bye.